Space Force. Hey, what's up? It's your boy Squeezy Bits, and I've been pretty excited for this show. But before that, let's go ahead and get this intro going.
Yeah, I just got it, I just got it, yeah, I just got it, word.
From the creators of The Office, starring Steve Carell, Netflix presents Space Force. Right off the bat, I'm expecting Michael Scott goes to space, and that's where I went wrong. The show has everything to be a great comedy, sitcom type show, but not all is well in the space race. It's a pretty well-rounded cast featuring the likes of Lisa Kudrow from Friends, John Malkovich, and Noah Emmerich. A great cast who has great chemistry on screen. But I guess the biggest problem I'm having is comparing this show to how accessible The Office is, and how unique Michael Scott is, and how unique Mark Nard, Steve Carell's character, is. It's not that I don't welcome Michael Scott as Mark Nard, but everyone seems to have a sort of Michael Scott filter. If everyone is Michael Scott, then no one is Michael Scott. And I mean, if everyone is unique, then is anyone really unique? Michael Scott is not really the greatest boss, and everyone can kind of relate to that. There's always someone above them that makes the decisions that no one seems to understand. The Office really did a great job of explaining this. Michael Scott didn't always make the greatest decisions, but the importance is he's owned them, and people followed him because he was a people person, and it worked out in the end. Mark Nard is exactly that. It's okay for Mark Nard to play Michael Scott because he's technically Michael Scott. But everyone else has a piece of Michael Scott. All the unlikable, cringy parts without any of the redeeming qualities, and I believe it's because this show is a satire of Space Force established by our real-life politics. The show seems to take a lot of jabs at this reality, and I don't want to get into a kerfuffle about politics. There's enough of that going on Facebook, Twitter, and cable television. I didn't subscribe to Netflix to see someone's political views. My intentions are to escape all the realities of adulthood, including politics. Now, I'm not saying that this isn't a good show. In fact, that's not the case at all. There are lots of funny moments that I truly enjoy, and the overall concept of Michael Scott taking us to the moon is genius. I'm truly a fan of the relationship and on-screen dynamic between Steve Carell and John Malkovich. Steve Carell is driven primarily by his instinct and heart, and Malkovich is a numbers guy. We've seen this before, and for me, it's a tried and true formula. It's like Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. I don't know, basketball reference, but Steve Carell and John Malkovich really carry the show, and it's a chemistry that I'm glad is happening. This is why I will continue to watch Space Force and give it another chance. But the first couple of episodes, some of the political views and insertions kind of leave me with an awkward taste in my mouth, like cilantro on pizza or basil on rice, or if Jim Halpert was played by Steve Carell and all he talked about was politics. Alright, well, I guess my final thoughts on the show. I really like the show. For the most part, I'm a big fan of Steve Carell, and Steve Carell and John Malkovich have great on-screen chemistry that kind of carry the show, and I'm okay with that, and I'll watch them because I'm kind of invested in those two characters. Plus, who doesn't want to go to space? Thanks for watching. I appreciate all the comments. Let me know down below if you guys watched it or plan on watching it. Now let's go hit up with the comments. From my last review about Hollow Man, Zach A. You really spent that much to rent it online? I think you could have just bought the DVD at Walmart for the same price you rented it. Well, I don't really want to leave my house or put pants on. Man, on the same review. Thanks, Brosif. Love the review. If I knew you were going to rent it, I wouldn't have recommended it. I own the digital copy. Lol, my bad. LOL. Sorry, lol. I don't know who says lol. Alright, well, refer to the previous answer. And from my Scoob review, Vibe Rev Studio. Hit damn that intro was sweet. I've had the intro lying around in one of my hard drives, and you kind of reminded me about it on one of your podcasts. Thanks for showing me some love, and thanks for having me on your show. And from my Justice League Apocalypse War. Testify74. Great movie, nice review. Thanks for watching. It was definitely a great surprise. It was brought to me by the Big C19, if you know what I'm saying. And that's all I have from the comments. Once again, can't thank you guys enough. Thanks for watching my stuff. Like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I'm really enjoying the interaction we're having on this platform. Don't forget to check out your boy on the Geek Bros upcoming sode. Link down below to the previous podcast. Email them and ask them for free stuff. Deuces, 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 deuces. Alright.